Alright, happy Monday guys. I'm going to go over some announcements. That live class schedule next week, or this week I mean. Again, today at 9:30 a.m. we have a class. Tuesday 1 p.m. is our express class with Wilfred Laurier. Tuesday 5:45 p.m. is that new class that we mentioned over the weekend there, so make sure you guys sign up for that if that time works out for you. That's in the evening for that 5:45. Wednesday 4:30, same as usual, and Friday at 11:45 a.m. Everything is on Zoom now, just like we did this past Friday. We made that switch over, so again, let us know how everything is going. If you have any feedback on Zoom, etc., just keep that up. For the cubbyhole items, you probably got an email for that as well, so Eddie will be arranging times this week to get you guys to come pick up your items. If you haven't had a chance, email him still, and he can arrange a time for you to come pick up your items. So don't forget to do that, because we are doing a cleanup here. Other than that, guys, I'm going to pass it over to Eddie for the workout.
Okay, workout today, guys. We got an AMRAP to start off the week, 15 minutes, 3 movements. These movements, you're going to be able to cycle through them somewhat quick, guys. We got 5 and 5, so that's per side. So 5, say you use a dumbbell or a kettlebell, 5 hang cleans and a jerk for every single rep. So it's not about doing 5 cleans and then 5 jerks, right? It's about doing a clean and then a jerk. Okay, so all in one sequence, but it's on each side. If you are using a barbell, you're going for all 10 in a row. So those 10 repetitions, you should be able to knock them down under that minute. So let's call it about 40 seconds, okay? Push-ups, it's 10, so you're trying to be able to cycle through them. If you're breaking that up, you're breaking up once in the start to kind of just pace yourself, but you shouldn't need to break it up. It's more of that pace. So on those later rounds, if you are breaking it down, no more than 2 times on those push-ups, okay? You're trying to stick more really to the one break on the push-up. So even the push-ups, call that another 40, 45 seconds. As you get tired, you will be a little slower on that push-up. Double unders, those 30 double unders, you're trying to complete that, guys, in really about like 15, 30 seconds at most. So everything combined is really about a 2-minute round. So we're looking to finish 7 rounds and get into that 8th round today. Okay, so that's the goal, guys. Get 5 hang clean with a jerk. 5 on one side, then 5 on the other side, barbell, all 10 in a row, okay? So have fun with that. If you're putting on RX weight, last thing we mentioned, guys, 35 for the ladies or 50 for the guys if you're using dumbbell, kettlebells, 16 and 20. If you're going barbell, really, you're looking at 95, 135 pounds, okay? Have fun with that workout. Let's get some scores on YouTube and see what you guys did today. Later on for this one. I'm going to pass it over to Yash here for the afterburner.
Alright guys, so once you're done that workout, we're going to finish off with some ankle strengthening. So strengthening those ankles, doing a little bit of stretch and active recovery there, and then we're going to roll out the shins after all those double unders in that workout. So look forward to doing that later on. See you guys in the warm-up.
Starting the warm-up here. It's a 5-minute AMRAP to get you going here, guys. These 5 minutes, don't overthink about the movements too much, so it's not too much of a technique here. Just really get the body moving, guys, for the first 5 minutes, okay? This is the first section. The next section of your warm will require a little bit more of the technique, so warming up that nervous system for the movements that we have later on today in the workout. You need an object. I'm going to use a dumbbell here, guys, for your row. It could be a band, it could be a kettlebell, it could be the barbell, it could be a backpack, whatever you got at home, guys. Whatever you've been using, use that for your row. So bent over row, feet can come to hip width apart, okay? Leaning forward, so hinging at your hips. Back is flat. You can use the opposite arm to kind of guide yourself through if it makes it easier. So retract your shoulder blades. From there, you're going to pull that dumbbell or object up towards your sides here, guys, rib cage, then back down. So you're going for 5. So again, retract, row, back down, retract, row for 5 on both sides. So 5 and 5. When you're done that, you're going to put that dumbbell or object down because you're going to go into your inchworm. So inchworm, stretch out the hamstrings. You're gonna reach for the floor, so you gotta bend the knees a little bit. As long as you get a stretch in the hamstrings, that is fine, which will allow you maybe to touch the floor, guys. But if you can't, straighten out those legs. From there, you're gonna walk your hands into your push-up position, so not too high. So into that push-up position, and you're gonna add a push-up. From there, you're gonna walk your hands back towards your feet. Stand it up, shake out those legs. If you need to, repeat that again for 3 inchworms. Okay, each inchworm has a push-up. When you're done all 3, I'm gonna bring my dumbbell back. You're going to try to get some explosiveness happening through the hips and legs. So you're gonna jump over your object. I got a dumbbell here, so it's not just a little hop. As I mentioned, you wanna get explosive. So you gotta step back, do a bigger jump to explode through those hips, create that power, get those muscles fired up. So just because maybe your object's not as high, don't just hop over, try to jump over it, guys. You will be doing 3 jumps over. You're gonna be repeating this again 5 minutes. So you got your rows, then you got your inchworm with the push-up, then you got your jumps for 5 minutes. Just repeat that. When you're done the 5 minutes, from there, then you're gonna grab your object again, guys. And we're gonna go into your hang cleans. So, hang cleans, going for 5, you're gonna dip down, okay? From that dip, you're gonna drive your hips, hips following the arm, turn it over. You're gonna stand up, back down, hip drive, stand it up. Notice my catch is a little bit different. That's more of that muscle clean catch, guys, versus that power clean catch, okay? You can play around with it, whatever feels more natural. When you've done 5, switch sides and do 5 on the other side. When you are done those 5 on both sides, from there, you're gonna go into your push jerk. So you're gonna dip down. Notice my knees are tracking over my feet. From there, we're gonna drive that object overhead, catch it. Notice now I'm catching that power position. Then I'm gonna rise it up, bring it back down. Again, I'm gonna repeat that for 3 on both sides. So dip, drive, drop, stand it back up, avoid a shrug. So pull that shoulder down as your arm extends. Once you've done the 3 on both sides, you're gonna put those movements together. So a clean, catching it into that power jerk, reset, switch sides. Then from there, 1 more on the other side, and a clean, a jerk before you're done. Once you're done that, you repeat that 1 more time for a total of 2 rounds of the 5 hang cleans on both sides, 3 power jerks on both sides, and then putting it together, hang clean and jerk for 1 each, guys. We'll see you next in the workout.
All right, guys, we're here for the workout movements. AMRAP 15, starting off with those hang clean and jerks, so 5 and 5 per side. Coach Eddie already went through a bunch of progressions for the clean and jerks there and how to perform them. I'm just gonna go through 1 quick little tip to go over some cycling, so how to cycle the reps. You will be doing that hang clean, getting it onto your shoulder, and then push jerking it up. Think about how you're gonna bring it back down to your next clean. So if you bring it straight down, you're gonna lose that momentum to get into that next rep. So almost think about putting a little bit of a swing into it to get into that next rep, kind of treating it like a kettlebell swing on the way down, then pulling up and getting into your next clean and jerk. So think about that, guys, when you're doing your hang clean and jerks to cycle them a little bit better and efficiently. Next movement, that push-up, guys, 10 push-ups. Again, go off your knees. If you need to, biggest thing is just try to stay in that nice plank position the entire time. Elbows in as you come down, chest touches the floor, and then fully lock out when you're at the top. Elbows in is the biggest thing that you should be focusing on here, guys, even if you're going off those knees. Last thing, 30 double unders. For those double unders, if you don't have them, let's go for single skips, so you can go for 30 single skips. Or if you guys are still working on your progressions, you guys can go for those double tap hops. So jumping up, touching the sides twice, trying to mimic the same coordination as you would with the rope. Hope you guys enjoy the workout. We'll see you guys next for the afterburner. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed the run. I'm going to go into the afterburner just to stretch out those ankles and get them a little bit more loose. So we're going to start off with the ankle activation and strengthening here. So I'm going to adjust to get her toes high as possible on the post. From here, she's going to bend her knee in towards the post. For 90 seconds, we're going to think about pushing her toes, for 10 seconds, we're going to think about pushing her toes down into the floor, so into the post, while picking up through the ankle. And then 10 seconds, think about trying to pull the toes up while you're in that stretch position. So when you're doing this, guys, your toes shouldn't actually lift off the post. You should be in that stretch position, but really trying to focus on pushing your ankle down to the floor for 10 seconds, and then pulling your ankle up for 10 seconds. So once you've done this for 90 seconds on both sides, we're going to go into our shin rollout. So we're trying to roll out the outside of the shin. So you can use a lacrosse ball for this. First option is you guys can sit on the floor comfortably, stay on the outside of the shin, not on the bone, and then just rolling all the way down in that shin, starting from the top, just rolling all the way down into that ankle, trying to stay on that meaty part of the calf there and that shin, guys, not on the bone. You can take about 90 seconds on both sides, apply pressure if you find a little bit of a sticky point, hang out in that position. If you want more pressure, you're feeling a little bit dangerous, you can get on top of that lacrosse ball. So Jess is putting her weight on that lacrosse ball, and the same thing, she's going to roll forward. She's going to roll forward on that lacrosse ball as much as she can, and then same thing back again. That's the face that she's making that means it's feeling good. So play around with that, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the workout, and we'll see you guys tomorrow.